So hello there everyone, my name is Saad Tahir and this is the part 3 for Blender modeling for the games in Unity. Why do I say Unity every time? Because in the end I will place this model in my Unity project so that you can understand how we can use this. So where were we? I'm in object mode. Now let's remember what were the things. I'm using this, everything now. And now these were the basic controls, mouse scrolling. You might have written it down. So we will first of all select this, place our camera using we will select this object using our right mouse button, place the camera in the middle of this object using the numpad dot key, scroll back and rotate. Okay, yeah, you can see it over here. What am I doing? And it's very handy. Screencast. So now we go into tab, we press tab and we go into edit mode. Now, okay, the first key A, it is used to deselect everything. What does it mean? Now if I press A, it will deselect everything. Nothing is selected now. I can move anywhere. But since our camera is in the middle of this, so that's why it is focusing. But I haven't selected anything now. If I press A again, it will select everything. Now if I press A again, this is out. It selects everything. You may the from everything I mean, like if we have some other object over here like this. Okay, let's press it down, and I can press A 2 times, and this is how it selects everything, and I can move everything now. So this is what I mean. So for A, we can select everything. Before we go, we should go into edit mode. A, edit mode, please, sir. Tab, edit mode, and deselect everything from pressing A, and again A, select everything. I don't know why it is showing 3 A's, but I am pressing all 2 A's. So this is for the 2 keys. Now the main point: scaling, rotating, and grabbing. What are these? We scale, like if we want to increase the size, here we go, we scale, we rotate, and we also do grab like this, and these are the 3 main points. So for scaling, we do S plus move mouse. Like now we have selected everything, right? You should know that we have selected everything. We are in edit mode, selected everything, press S, and here we go. We rotate, we scale on anything, on anywhere. Like if we scale right, I'm moving my mouse on to the right, and here we go. Scale up, and if we take it down, it will scale down. Now if you pass, okay, now if you pass this point, it will, scale it to the other end. Like if I'm over here, my mouse is far away. You should keep your mouse far away from your middle so that you can scale it very accurately. Like if I like this, and that's how smooth it is. But if your mouse is right over here and if you start scaling, it is very annoying. So please keep in mind that there's distance. The next thing, where it is, rotate plus move mouse, as simple as it is, R, and here we go, rotation, same the case. Woo! Leave it right there. G for grabbing. Here we go, G, and there we are grabbing. Okay. Now these 3 controls are very important for anything you do in editing controls. Now these 2 main points: confirm editing and undo editing. Left mouse button, and the left mouse button is used for confirm editing. What do I mean by this? Now, like if I have rotated, or if I have scaled this object like this, now if I press the left mouse button, it will confirm my editing. Now I have confirmed my editing, and I can go revert back by using the Control Z, obviously the undo, and scale it right back again. And if I press the right mouse button, it will undo my editing. Now I'm pressing the right mouse button, and it undoes my editing. So this is the main tool. Like if you are messed up your editing like this, oh no, I don't know what have I done, and you press right mouse button back, and it's okay. And if you want to confirm your editing, okay, this is my confirmation. I press the left mouse button and it is confirmed. Now these three axes, x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, you can combine these with these scaling, grabbing, and rotating, and you can do a lot of stuff on these axes, and it is very handy. Like now I'm using that scaling S. Okay, now it is just scaling the complete object. If I want to scale on the x-axis, where is the x-axis? The x-axis is red line. This is the red line, which is the x-axis. So if I want to scale on this axis, red line, I press scale, and then I press X, and here we go. I do anything and it will always scale on this axis. Okay, in the same way we go for y-axis. The y-axis is this green line you can see. Now if I press Y, and it will scale all the way. In the same way, if I press Z, and it will scale on this. So X, Y, and Z. That's how easy it is. Same is the case for rotating. Now I am rotating and don't know where am I rotating. If I press X, it will rotate like this. If I press Y, it will rotate on this axis, and if I press Z, it will rotate on this axis, and it comes very handy. And in the same way, for grab, I press G, Z axis grabbing, X, and Y. Left mouse button to confirm selection. Okay, so you get these three. These are very good main controls you need anywhere for editing. The other thing is now the main point. This complexity comes over here a little bit. Not over here. Well, it is somewhere over here. But Control Tab. Now, if I press Control Tab, I get into the mesh select mode. It is vertex, edge, and a face. I assume that you know what is a vertex, edge, and a face of a cube. So vertex is these dots, the corners, and if I press on a right mouse button on any of the vertex, like we do a selection, I will select this, this, and this. Okay. Now I press again Control Tab. I go to Edge, and here we go. The edges. We can edit these edges like this. Now again Control Tab and the face. What are the faces? These are the faces. Now if I press this, it will rotate. It will take it over. You can combine it using the scale tool and on the x-axis, and this is how you do it. Rotate x-axis, y-axis, like this. Scale y-axis. This is rotating. Scale. I do not need scale. I need a grab. So that's how it is. Cool, huh? Really, really cool. I really like it. The next is Shift plus Select for multiple selection. Now, what does it mean? You know multiple selection? Press Shift and keep on selecting using the right mouse button. And here we go. Multiple selection. Easy peasy. Now if I select S, and it will do this. Select S, scale, left mouse button, confirm selection, Control Z, backslash. Now the main tool, Control plus R and then scroll. Cut mesh on X, Y, or Z axis. What does it mean? Now let me select everything. Control A twice, and I've selected everything. Let me go to Control Tab and Vertex mode, uh, okay. Now Control R, it is used to cut the mesh. Like now I'm telling you how demo. Control R, here we go. When you do not see any line, it means you have not selected in face. Now you place this cursor right over here, this part. This is where you are going to cut your mesh, or you can create more edges like this. You can place it over here for the x-axis. Here it will cut on x-axis. Here it will cut on y-axis, and here it will cut on z-axis. So now I'm going to cut on y-axis, and if I up scroll up to increase the cuts and scroll down to decrease the cuts. Now I will let me limit it to 2 right now. Okay, on y-axis. Now I press left mouse button, and here we go. This is where we confirm selection. Now if we do not need we can also place its location that where we need to cut. If we do need to center it, we may press the right mouse button, and here we go, we center it. Now this is the place where it has cut the mesh. Now you can do anything like you have been always doing using the left, right, S, R, and G, the scaling, rotated, and grabbing tools. Here we go. Tantana! That's how simple it is. Scale. Wow. Rotate. No, I do not need to rotate. Grab. Woo. So that's easy peasy. I must say really easy. And these are the main tools, editing tools, and we are going to use all of these for our next tutorial in which we will create a house. Okay, so let's get started and move to the next video. Bye bye.